Well, hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Sagittarius, so we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. This is going to be your love reading. We're going to start with the oracles and then get into the tarot. This is for Sagittarius. Cards are flying everywhere. Someone looks at you as arm candy, like they think that you're good looking, that you're fine. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I've seen, okay, what I saw here. That's how they look at you. A lot of you get turned on by someone's brain, the way they think, how they strategize. Someone could be very popular, have a lot of status because of their intellect, and that really turns you on. I also feel that for some of you, there's something blocking the love of your life. So like, yeah, this makes sense because I didn't even see the card that I pulled, but emotional affairs. So some of you, it's emotional, it's physical, but you are in love with someone that you can't be with. Whatever it is, it has something to do with some block being in the way. This could be your teacher, like a professor for some of you. This could be someone that you look up to, you admire. They looked at you a little bit too long, then you guys got into the sack. For some of you. For others, if this has anything to do, if you're single, this is like you have fallen in love with people that you couldn't even be with for whatever reason. It's like the stars never align. You can never see them. You can never touch them. You can never kiss them. Maybe because they were overseas or whatever. That's for some of them. But everything is going to work out in the end here with the divinely guided. So interesting that we have like star-crossed lover coming out, and it's basically like, the universe is, you feel like the universe is working against you. How long will I have to wait? How long do I, why do I have to fall in love with people who are not available? That's what it looks like here. Or why haven't I fallen in love yet? That's something else that you may be saying. But emotional affair, some of you are in love with someone who is unavailable. Yeah, caged love. Oof. Definitely loving someone that's not available. I don't care if they have, I gotta stop saying I don't care, okay? This is whether they have a partner or not. They're unavailable. But you're in love with them. And it's hard for you to move forward. That's for some of you. And for others, this could be you can't even love the way you want to love, or you can't be with who you want to be with. You can't do what you want to do, maybe because of family obligations. It's that type of thing too. There is going to be a long-term connection that you're going to go into. Some of you are in a marriage. That's why you feel caged. Caged love, long haul, abusive relationship. Ugh, that's definitely a relationship that, like a marriage or something like that. You are not wanting it. You weren't getting love at home or emotional fulfillment at home, and somebody skipped town and went somewhere else mentally and emotionally. Even though you're sitting right there in the bed with your person, you're not getting what you want out of your connection. You feel locked in by this connection because of wedding vows or because of other things. And you are definitely, somebody's in love with somebody else. Yep, secret lover, bing, boom, bingo. And I'm not trying to sound like that, but it was so obvious. At first I kind of had to look. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. This looks like somebody is connected with somebody else, okay? Some of you have it's hard for you, have emotional issues, or it's hard to trust people because of abuse that you've suffered from friends, family, relationships. That's for some of you. I'm also seeing that you are dealing with someone who is like, I love you, I want to be with you, I wish I could be with you, but I can't. Like they're like telling you everything that you want to hear. And it could be true for some of you. It could be true. but it won't be what you want. That's the reason why caged love is there. Let's continue. Let's get into the tarot here for Sagittarius. And this is for Sag. That turned over. Don't know what it is, but I'm not finished shuffling. Give me 1 second. Sag, somebody think you look good. Like, I don't know. I think it was you and another sign. I think it was Taurus, where, you know, it's just sexy all over the place. This is you. Temperance. And I don't want to say this because that card came out for Virgo, and I have to tell Virgo this because it's not that Virgo has to be patient. They've already been patient. And it's not that you have to be patient. You've already been patient. I just feel like this is divine timing. I forgot that this wasn't even divine time, but divine guided is there. This is all about divine timing. That's what I feel. And some of you really are learning lessons because you are trapped in a situation that you know isn't going to work. And the universe is like, hello, Sag, what are you doing? Hello. And you're not getting it. Okay. That's for some of you. The intellect affair is like, hey, be smart about this, Sag. Be smart about this. What are you doing? And you're still there. You're still dealing with people who you know could be married or taken. But you love the fact that they got money or they got status and they seem powerful and attractive and dominant and just rough you up all around the edges. You love that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I see. You love that. And you have difficult decisions here. Some of you are intentionally turning a blind eye towards a lot of different things. So really, really, this is a lot. I forgot what your reading was about earlier. Shoot, I did it the other day and I was listening to it when I was uploading it, but I forgot what it was about. But I think it's in general, if it has something to do with not looking at reality, or the Two of Swords to me in this point, in this instance, is very much so stuck. We see cage, but it's also not looking at reality. And this is with a lot of different things, Sag. I just don't see it in love, but love is playing a huge role in your life and your choices and your decisions. It is something that you're going to get, though. I love it. 9 of Cups. It is something that you're going to get. Oh, boy. Here we go. Sag, this is you out here. Look at you. Sag, you the Knight of Wands. You're someone's young, you know, boo thing. You're somebody's young thing. And for some of you, you got a young thing wanting you, who you can't stop watching and looking at. It's hard for you to walk away from this person. For a lot of you, it's hard. Look at this. All this stuck energy. Now, don't this look like this is anything? Like, to me, I feel like you could be stuck with anything. You could be, like, truly stuck in life, stuck and stagnant. And this is why I keep saying here with the Knight of Wands, like, I really do feel that energetically you have all this ambition, but then at the same time, you're, like, restricted. You're held down. You can't move forward. It's that type of stuff, right? Oof, but a lot of sex. I told you, that's all I'm seeing. Somebody think you sexy. It's constant sex. It's always sexy. They always want to touch you and smell you and feel that. Okay. But then you're always ending up in this situation with the 5 of Cups. Never happy. Not in a real union. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and clarify that Knight of Wands and this 8 of Swords really quickly here for Sagittarius. Knight of Wands, please, for Sag. For Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands for Sagittarius. Unfulfilled. And this person isn't either. This person isn't either. And some of you are the Knight of Wands jumping from one relationship to the next because you don't feel the spark. That's why. Look at this. And then some of you are really walking away. You've been patient with this person long enough. You've been patient with someone long enough. And you're like, listen, I'm about to leave. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm just not going to deal with this anymore. And it's like, even though you may have walked away, this person has your heart. Like, there's no doubt about it. You're struggling. Some of you are still struggling with this, and you may be struggling with this in the future because it's a future reading. Let's get the Eight of Swords here for Sagittarius. Like, this person ain't no good, but you just love them so much. And a lot of this has something to do with inconsistencies, and you know that it's over. I think you do. And, you're struggling with moving forward, moving on, stuck in your head, but you will. Things are going to, get better. Things are going to start improving for you, but you can't keep repeating these same cycles. That's part of the World card, repeating the same cycles. This person come in, they leave out again. This person leave in, and you deal with them again. It's like, what are you learning? That's what the Temperance card is talking about. What are you learning in these situations? Control yourself is what the Emperor is saying. You don't want to keep staying in this energy. You don't want to feel that. But I do feel you. I do feel you. I do know that you've been waiting and wanting things to change for a very long time. And it will. You won't be in this position forever. But I do see you dealing with someone that you've dealt with before. And it's going to be a ring around a rosy for a while. But then you will start having options opening up for you. A lot of you already have options. It's just because of who you really want. That's the problem for some. But anyway, this is what I have for you, Sag. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I will see you back here again later. Bye.